Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the Masochist series. Credit to Cimo and Hossman for inventing the series. But first, would you like to make your Master Duel experience a whole lot better?
Are you ready to take your Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Play experience to a new level? The Untapped GG Companion is here for you. Use the deck tracker to know exactly what cards you have in your deck, and to go over any cards you aren't familiar with yet by hovering over them. It instantly updates when you draw a card, and automatically hides if you check your extra deck or graveyard. This is the perfect tool to help you master a new deck. The Untapped GG Companion also lets you import decks directly into the game in seconds. Copy any YDK or YDKE deck string, create a new deck in-game, click the Start Auto Import button, and let us take the wheel. Once the duel is over, check your win rate on your personal stats page. Brag among your friends and share your decks so they can import them into the game too. Start your path to master today by downloading the Untapped GG Companion at ygom.untapped.gg.
Alright guys, so I just loaded up into the game, and as you can see, it's another here, take this pack, you have no choice situation. So we'll see what the pack is. It's from the new Ancient Gear pack. I don't even know what that was. We get packs every day, and then we've got, I don't even know what this is commemorating, but okay, we're getting some sort of pack. You know, these every single time people are like, you know, do we keep them? Do we not keep them? At the end of the day, it's a bunch of random cards that probably aren't going to be usable in our deck regardless. And I believe the cards from this side are from the... Is it from the Master Pack anyway? Actually, never mind. It won't be from the Master Pack. So we got Gen X cards, Botanical Lion. Again, like you see, this stuff is not going to be usable. Some more Gen X cards, another Gen X card, and Howitzer. I don't think we're going to be able to use any of the cards, even if we do pull them. Again, I don't think we're going to be able to build an Ancient Gear deck. That deck is extremely high rarity, so I don't think we're going to be able to build Ancient Gears anyway. Let's see what this is. We've got Ragnarika. 2 monsters, including a plant, insect, reptile. Again, not a terrible card. We keep getting like insect support here and there, but again, it's like these packs really don't matter because we can't use any of this stuff anyway. So there's a lot of debate every single time over pretty much nothing. Alright, here's day 2. So we logged in again, and again we have to open one of these packs. I think this one is a super rare guaranteed, but we just pulled a super rare, I think, out of the last one. Not bad. Like I said, I don't think this is going to matter because I don't think we're going to pull enough stuff to matter. Gen X controller, a Ragnarika card, another, this is cool, but we can't summon it anyway. Ragnarika, a Romage, and we have a UR here from inside the pack, and a Ragnarika card. Again, I don't think this stuff's really going to be usable anyway, so I don't think it makes a difference. This is one of the most archetypally specific selection packs I think we've ever had in the history of the game. Like, every single card is very much in the archetype, which is kind of nice, so I guess I'm not going to be using any of them. Alright, I just logged back into Master Duel. Today we're getting a little stimulus check. Fantastic, we get 100 gems. Every day is a little bit of something. Alright, so let's work on some decks here. This is a deck that I kind of edited a little bit. I couldn't get it below 44 cards because there's so many things that I want to play, but this is our Floodgate deck. I've cut the monsters down even more so now it's even less monster heavy, but we've pulled a lot of good stuff recently, like Dragonic Diagram, this Cursive Armaseer, Barrier Statues. Like, we pulled a lot of good stuff for this deck. I really don't know what else to cut probably like this, but I like monsters that are both traps and monsters, and they bring themselves back. This stuff's actually kind of good, but I might cut this. But this deck is actually quite nice. I was testing it in solo mode, which means virtually nothing, because every time I test in solo mode, you know, I break in the real game. But this is the Floodgate Turbo deck. I adjusted a little bit. Also, we pulled some more targets from Brigand. More targets for the Decisive Battle of Golgonda, which is actually kind of cool too. Next up, we've got our Diamond deck. We pulled a lot of good stuff last episode, but like really good stuff, but it was just kind of all over the place. I think a 60 card Chaos deck could be cool. Maybe I'll sit down and build one of those. But there's a lot of things that I wanted to, not a lot of things, but there's a couple of things. Somebody mentioned I should remove Labyrinth Archfiend, try out not playing it. A lot of people were telling me to play Mistake, which was a card that we pulled. Obviously, Mistake is a very good card, but you know, it's one of those cards that's very good going first, but going second, it can be a little useless going second. So here we go. We've got Mistake. I'll take out Mistake. I'll try taking out the Labyrinth Archfiend, because it is bricky sometimes. So if I take that out, I'm taking out Memories. I put in Mistake. I got to remember that I took those 2 out. And since I took that out, I think I'm going to put in a Forbidden Chalice, just because it's easy to replace and I can remember it. Also, actually, I can put in the Paleozoic Candina. I can just put that in, and then that's pretty solid. So we've got this, and I put in the Mistake, which I imagine the problem with Mistake is it's good going first and not going second, but it's not like that Archfiend was going like great going second either, so it's not like it matters all that much. So I'm gonna try these two little small replacements. Like I said, a Chaos deck would be interesting. We've pulled a lot of stuff. We have multiple viruses now. We have a lot of cards that float. We have Grass Looks Greener. Like, let me go to high to low. You guys actually did say you wanted the deck building thing to remain, because some of you guys were like, oh, you should cut this, but I'll leave it for now. We'll go high to low. We'll start with, there it is, Rarity. So we'll do that. We'll take this off. But yeah, we have a lot of cards that are quite interesting now. We have a lot of URs that are quite good, so I think we actually could end up building some kind of a Chaos deck. We have like Fizz of Starfrost and Bestial Magnum. We unfortunately have not pulled more cards. We have Snow, which is obviously very good. We have a small Trickstar package. The Orcust, Gearsu, Martha Doesn't Matter. But we do have some interesting stuff. Assault Synchron. There's so many cards that we pulled that like we thought were going to be good and they never panned out. Like Kurikara and stuff like that. Like they're just like in theory good cards, and then we actually play them in practice and they don't work out. But let's get into a duel. Yeah, like I said, Grass Looks Greener is a card we have. Let's go duel. All right, this is quite a hand actually. Wow. Okay. This is quite a hand. Okay, I mean, we won the coin flip and we drew a disgustingly good hand. I mean, it just all depends on if he's got Harpy's Feather Duster and any normal summon, we are cooked. But if he doesn't, his hand is pretty sick. So, like I said, it just depends on what he's got. But depending on what he's got, this could be a really good hand. But of course, you know, people on here can be extremely lucky, as we've learned on our very long journey. You just can't make this up. What am I gonna do? Here comes a normal summon. I'll put it on top of my deck. I mean, this is my best bet of winning this. I mean, what are you gonna do, right? It's got a 40... How many cards is that? 46 card deck. Draws Harpy's Feather Duster anyway. I mean, what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? It happens. That's life. That's life. It's hilarious, but that's life. We're going to go with the Moon Mirror Shield to reattach that. And we'll see. I don't know what he's got face down. Could be Imperm. Could be something that destroys Spell Trap cards. I don't know what's face down. And we'll just head off to the end phase. That's phenomenal. You know, it's like I said, I've said this before in the past. You know, I can't afford to not activate or set all of the cards that I draw, because our deck doesn't like put up these huge incredible boards. So every single card that I set can be very, very impactful for us. And we can always end up losing because you know, there's a lot of situations where I don't end up setting a card and then I end up losing. Like I won't set a Forbidden Chalice and then I need that extra monster negate or something like that. So we really actually have to kind of go all or nothing in these situations. I don't know what our opponent's playing, by the way. He has X-Seed Sleeves. He's going to activate Macrocosmos. That's just hilarious. That is just hilarious. I don't even know what... For a second there, I thought he was going to summon the Primordial Being, but then I realized that's a light monster. The Primordial Being, of course, being this thing. For a second there, I was like, is he going to summon it? I think he might be playing an anti-meta deck just like we are. Or maybe he's not. I don't know what he's playing. Okay, that's going to destroy... not destroy, it's going to negate our monster. I mean, we've got... Ugh, it's this. I think we hit him with the Durama right here. I think Durama would be smart. Before he can activate and search any trap cards. And this will go on the bottom. Yeah, this will go on the... Oh, he gets banished. Oh, yeah, because of Macrocosmos. Well, that was stupid. Damn, that sucks. That was really dumb. I forgot about the... Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. That was actually really stupid. I forgot about the Macrocosmos. That doesn't do anything for us. And we just got cooked. Fuck. That really sucks. I shouldn't have done that. But then he would have searched like a trap card. He would have had a bunch of other stuff going. So I didn't want him to do all of that. But now he's going to be able to get over the barrier statue. And add the Kashtira trap card. Yeah, man. I mean, I probably made the wrong decision there. But what can you do now? Also, he can like X-Seed summon now and do other stuff. So he's going to attack probably over the barrier statue. So that's going to be gone. He's going to be able to excavate. So now he's controlling the top of our deck. Yeah, we probably lose. This actually really does suck. And there's not much, like I said, that I can do now that he's got... Damn. He's going to banish Roachka of all cards. That's so random. Roachka is just a weird card to banish out of all of that stuff. I think we're drawing, what, Solemn Judgment next? Which I definitely do not need. Yeah, Solemn Judgment is just not helpful in this situation. We actually need monsters. I'm going to set this and pass. Maybe set this too, because I don't have anything to lose. He already drew the Harpy's Feather Duster. Yeah, that sucks. I should not have activated this Durama Cannon at that time. Like I said, for some reason, I forgot that he had the Macrocosmos after speaking about it very, very briefly. He's going to activate this. I mean, I'm not going to Solemn Judgment that, so that can go through. Like I said, I just kind of, I don't know why I did that. But now that I see that he's got MST anyway, it doesn't really matter. I think what's funny is he thinks that we have Fossil Dyna, because he doesn't know what deck we're playing. I believe he thinks this is a Fossil Dyna, which is actually quite good for us. That might end up working out for us in the end. He doesn't realize that we have an idiotic deck here. This is kind of cool, because if we go Fairy Tale Snow, now what sucks, and what really sucks, is that we lost that dude. We lost the trap card, the Eternal Galaxy, which actually does suck. If we summon this and negate this effect, it books it and then he can't activate, because this activates in the following chain. Or I can just not do anything too. I can just not book his monster. Like, that's, I don't even know if I need to book his monster. Actually, I will book his monster. Yeah, I'll activate Fairy Tale Snow. If he has Imperm or something, you know, we'll live with it. Because then he wasted Imperm. Oh my god. Damn, that's good. Oh, thank god I have Solemn Judgment, though. This is another great card. Iron Thunder's a phenomenal card. Hopefully he doesn't have anything else. Yeah, that's good. So we're going to be able to resolve our effect. That would have been disgusting. He would have negated this and negated, I think, this column too. That would have been really good. This is 1,000 defense, so... Kashtira Scareclaw. You can summon this out. Now this is where I have to be a little bit careful. He's going to send something to the graveyard. Okay, so basically this card just attacks while in defense mode. Kashtira or Scareclaw monster battles that opponent's monsters negate until the end phase. Let's see here. Do I not have the... Damn it, this is the... I don't have... What's it called in this deck? That sucks. I forgot to add it, but I don't have the other card in this deck. The dinosaur. I don't know why it's not in here. I guess this is because... Oh, this is the deck we made it to in Diamond, and I adjusted it a little bit. I think we go into Time Thief, and I think we just attack over this monster. We got to just hope to get a trap card. That's literally our best bet. We have nothing else left to do, and that really does suck. But like I said, I don't think I actually... Like, I technically, yes, I did misplay, but at the same time, he had MST in hand, so it actually didn't really matter in the end anyway. Main phase, and we'll just go to end phase here. Like I said, he had MST regardless, so he would have outed our Moon Mirror Shield anyway, so it didn't really matter that that happened to me. So now we'll go Time Thief. This is one of those decks that's just like... I don't know what it is about Kashtira players, but I swear to you, they are some of the luckiest human beings on Earth. It's like every single time, damn, I mean, how would I have known to do that? Divine Carnate. Yeah, they're like some of the luckiest players I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, they're absolutely outrageous. They really are. They draw exactly what they need, exactly when they need it. They always open with Unicorn. They always open with Fenrir, despite the fact that they're limited and semi-limited. But yeah, I mean, it's a Kashtira player. That was probably expected. Okay, this is what our opponent was playing. Like I said, this is like... Not only is this Kashtira, this is like extra nonsense Kashtira. He's got like Raigeki, Harpy's Feather Duster, Night Beam. Why is that in there? Nobody knows. 1 Dark Ruler No More, 1 MST. Like, in isolation, some of these cards aren't You're Finished. I don't even know what this does. I don't even know. It's insane. I don't even know why somebody would play that. But yeah, like, in isolation, some of these cards don't seem that bad. Like, in a Masochist challenge, there's a lot of cards here that I would perhaps play. Like, even this. It's just a free 2700 summon under a Floodgate. This card can be quite good. But at the same time, you know, there's a lot of nonsense in here. It's shocking to me. They never break. Alright, we lost this coin flip. We got Barrier Statue and Endymion. Pretty cool stuff. Bestial Magnemite. They're playing Superheavy Samurai, which means Bestial Magnemite is totally useless because they're all Earth monsters, so that's not going to matter. We drew Eternal Galaxy again and Solemn Warning. Unfortunately, this one is not looking winnable at all. They're going to combo for 10 minutes. Yeah, this is not looking good at all. As soon as they get to this guy right here, it usually is the end of the road for us. Yep, there we go. They're making Borreload Savage. Unfortunately, this dude's an Earth. If he was a Dark Monster, I could have Bestial Magnamut. That would have been disgusting too. But it's unfortunate. Like I said, they don't have any Darks. The only Darks are the Pendulums, and the Pendulums don't go to graveyard, so it doesn't matter. So unfortunately, Bestial Magnamut ends up being kind of useless. They have one Dark Monster. I think in the entire archetype, this is the one Dark Monster. And like I said, it is a Pendulum, so it never hits the field, technically speaking. And then they've got this dude too. He's also dark. Why these two are dark and not the others, I don't know. What made them wake up one day like, let's make 2 dark monsters in an Earth archetype, and then there's 1 fire? I think it's really random. It's just 1 fire, 2 darks, and like 40 different Earth monsters. Again, I don't know. Alright, they're going to make a Zephyr, which means Divine Strike is coming any second now. You're going to get the Divine Strike onto the... Yep, there it is. Divine Strike, and then Zephyranu. Followed by continuous stuff. Yeah, these decks kind of suck to play against. When you don't draw a hand trap, and it's just... They will literally eat 10 minutes of your life just comboing off. It actually is kind of annoying. Alright, so we just lost the coin flip. Yeah, we lost the coin flip, and I mean... Our opponent made us go first, which is concerning, but our hand's like, okay. Okay, so what can we make here? What can we make? I think we'll start off with Shathana, right? We'll special summon this. We'll see if they have a response. If they do, it's Maxi. Wonderful. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm just going to have to suffer through that. So they're going to summon Shathana. I'm going to try to do the things that are the least minimal in summons, which means summoning Zorora. And then with the Zorora, I think we'll go ahead and activate to get the follow. Well, this way we'll have some follow for next turn. We'll do Artemis, and then we can't activate the effect, but we'll search with Artemis, and we'll hopefully bait out trap cards or something. We'll search that. We will not be using any effects. We will go ahead and go into Risen. I don't know what he's playing. I would go into this, but I don't know what he's playing. So I'm going to go into Risen to have a spell trap negate. Again, minimal summons that I can do. I still have more interruptions in hand, which is nice, and I have some follow-up. But he is going to be able to go +2 on his card. Actually, I'll activate this on the off chance that he drew an effect veiler. He did not. So that stuff's going to get mixed around, and that's fine. So we'll just put all this to the bottom. It's not like it matters. We'll throw this back to the bottom. Set Goes in Match. Set Fiendish Chain. Goes in Match right now is actually not too bad, because we can Goes in Match, and Risen is a water. This is a water, so we have the negate active, and then our follow-up is Endymion, which is another water. So we're in an okay situation, but our opponent does start the duel with 7 cards, and they've already kind of deck thinned a little bit. I don't know if they're playing 40 exactly. They're not. They never do. I don't know what it is. People play 46, 49, 48, and then they draw wonderful stuff. I don't know how they do it. It's actually kind of incredible. But like I said, this guy let us go first, which is always concerning, because it could be Cyber Dragons, and, you know, there's so many decks it can be. They're playing Blue Eyes, just Blue Eyes. Honestly, what do you negate spell and trap card wise with Blue Eyes? I think he's playing a Chaos Max deck based on his sleeves and other things, so I think we allow this to go through, and we negate the ritual spells if we see one. I think that would be the smartest thing to negate. This can search a ritual spell. This can also search Chaos Max, but I don't know. I don't even know if we can really out a Chaos Max. What do we have to out Chaos Max? We have Transverse. Geonator Transverser is an out to Chaos Max if he summons it here or here. We have Crusade Avermax, which I don't believe that we're going to be able to get to. Crusade Avermax, if we get a trap card, we can do Time Thief Redoer. Pick a random card. Yeah, we can do that. And that's about, extra deck wise, that's about it. Main deck wise, we have Moon Mirror Shield. So Moon Mirror Shield does out him, but we don't search. Okay, so now he summoned this out. Thank God we have the Fiendish Chain, because otherwise he'd be able to pop our monster. So he's going to target that. We're going to definitely Fiendish Chain. Number 1, it protects our monster from destruction, which is good. And number 2, it also prevents this big-ass monster from attacking. Also, now that he has a light monster, if he activates to summon Chaos Max, we can Gozen Match, and he's stuck under lights, which would be really, really good. Yep, perfect. This would summon Chaos Max, but I think Gozen Match would be smart. We can actually, I'm going to go... I'm afraid a little bit of Triple Tactics Talents. Honestly, I'm a little bit afraid of that. Because if I activate this and he talents me, then he can steal my monster and do a bunch of stuff. So I think, and then he can make a rank 8. So I think I'll just Gozen Match here. And that actually is probably the best thing to do. I'll Gozen Match. This will fizzle. And then if he activates anything else, then I'll do the next thing. But that probably is the smartest thing. It's usually... Gozen Match isn't good against Blue Eyes, but Gozen Match is good against Chaos Max when they're playing Blue Eyes. So that just fizzled for free, and then he has a monster he can't attack with. If he's playing the Chaos Max build, he probably doesn't have stones and such, but I guess we'll find out. Even though the stones won't really help too much. If he activates any more spell cards, like I said, we still have Risen. I'm just a little bit worried of Triple Tactics Talents, because we've lost to that card a lot. And other random stuff. I guess he does play the stones. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So now he's going to go into the level 9 Spirit Dragon, because he can't make the other one. It wasn't a normal monster. There it is, Spirit Dragon. Spirit Dragon's obviously very good because it can summon a variety of things from the extra deck, and it can negate graveyard effects. I have no idea why he summoned it in attack mode. That was very, very weird. But that's fine with me. I can actually pop it now too with the purple poison. So I think we summon this out. The Endymion, like I said, he can activate this effect to tag out. And this is annoying, and there's not much I can do. He can go into Black Rose or something. Never mind. He's going to go into Azure Eyes. I can't pop this because it can't pop. And none of the dragons on his field can be destroyed or targeted right now, which sucks for us. I think we can Endymion. Yeah, we'll Endymion, hoping to get a Moon Mirror Shield. We'll target this. We'll attach... Again, not that it really matters, but we'll attach this. We'll activate this effect. We'll pop. In order to draw another Endymion. I mean, this guy's not helping. Another Endymion would be half decent. Purple Poison's okay. This isn't doing much. I think we just end phase here. There's no normal monsters in graveyard. What does he summon back? He can summon a normal monster during his standby phases. He can summon those for free. So I guess if he wants to, he can do that. And then Spirit won't destroy because this has blanket protection for all dragons. So we're not in a terrible situation, but we're not exactly in a great situation. I think this destruction protection wears off soon. Yeah, he's going to switch this to attack, probably attack our Endymion. We do at least have another one. So he's going to attack. That's fine. That's fine. So we lose Endymion, but like I said, we have another one. And we don't even have to pop the card we attach. We can pop the purple poison and then pop this. I think the protection has worn off officially. Tiamaton's not really useful right now under a Gozen Match, but if we get out from Gozen Match, can be useful. Neither player can target dragons. Okay, until the end of the next turn. So it has been the end of the next turn. So we're going to summon Endymion. We're going to equip it. I'm going to equip the Endymion with Zorora. And we will activate Purple Poison. And then we'll activate... I mean, we can just save this, actually. We can just save this for later, but I don't even see what that would even benefit saving it, so we might as well activate. Pop this. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll put the Tiamaton back. And we'll activate Purple Poison to pop this. And that's pretty good. Now we'll go to battle phase. And again, we can negate one spell trap card, which is nice per turn. So we can negate a ritual spell. So even if he does have Chaos Max, we can at least negate that. We'll set this and pass if he has other blue eye stuff. But if we can get through this turn, we pretty much can win this duel. But obviously he's got a full hand. Got 7 cards in hand. He definitely has something that we're going to have to deal with. Trade-in. Trade-in's pretty good. He's going to discard a Blue Eyes. This wouldn't be too... I already know he has a Chaos Max. And I don't know if he has a Ritual Spell. So I think, again, I save it for the Ritual Spell. I think that would be the smart thing. I don't want him to obviously filter through his deck. But I have to save it for other stuff. Again, this is fine. Because I do have Fiendish Chain for whatever big monster he does eventually summon. He's going to send a Blue Eyes. And then he's going to send something else. Probably a stone, like a little stone. See, Jet would be a problem here. Because Jet actually creates significant issues for us. Because Jet can bounce and do all types of other stuff. You're going to send stone. And then he can summon Jet in the end phase. But I do have Fiendish Chain for the Jet, I guess. This is what I'm going to negate for sure. So he's going to activate this. We're going to negate it. Because once Chaos Max hits the field, we actually do lose this duel. Because it's 4,000 attack and he's tough to out. Like, I can get rid of Chaos Max, but it's going to take me a little bit of work to get rid of him. Like I said, our outs exist, but they're kind of minimal. This takes multiple turns to make. This relies on our opponent's incompetence, and then this we just got to kind of get lucky. Time Thief. So he's going to activate this. Thank God we've got the Fiendish Chain, but we still have to get over his monster. Yeah, he's going to summon. Oh, not Jet. Okay, well, that again, that is shocking. I am going to indeed Fiendish Chain that, because he would be able to use both effects right now, and I'm not going to allow that to happen. So I'm going to negate this for sure. This would have let him search basically Chaos Max and a Ritual Spell. I can't allow him to do that. And that should... And yeah, it's still negated. It doesn't matter. This should end the duel. Unless he has a counter trap that ends a battle phase face down right here, this should end the duel. Bestial Magnum's not a terrible draw. I think we... Is that game on board, by the way? No, it's not even... I don't know what I'm talking about. It's not even game on board. I'm going to activate this to destroy this to draw a card. He's going to skill drain. Oof. Okay. Yeah, negate and destroy. Duh. I'm just going to activate this. I'm not trying to deal with skill drain right now. Even though skill drain's actually not the end of the world, I'm not trying to deal with skill drain right now. We're going to activate this. Destroy, draw. Roachka is not really useful right now anyway. So I think we just attack over his monsters and just go to battle. This is going to stretch out over a few more turns, but that's fine. We're going to attack over that. What is he going to activate here? Oh my god, not Deep Eyes. Deep Eyes is so random. Deep Eyes is random as hell. Fuck. Well, I haven't attacked yet, thank god. Deep Eyes is one of those weird things that can really end a game sometimes. This attack becomes equal to a monster in the graveyard. Which, unfortunately, we have Bestial Magnumut, so... Yeah, there's nothing I can do there. So he becomes 3,000. Since I haven't attacked with him, I can change him to defense. And then I'll just pass here. Like I said, Deep Eyes it can be scary, actually. Generally speaking, Deep Eyes is a pretty bad card because it's level 10. And it requires like a bunch of things to happen for it to actually be summoned. But it can come up in these weird remote situations. His best bet right now is to just crash. That's his bet. His best bet is just to crash right now. He's going to return something to the hand. Probably alternative. Yeah, probably alternative. Like I said, Bestial Magnum's really good in this matchup, but unfortunately Goes in Match. Goes in Match is why we're still in the game, but Goes in Match is also making it impossible to summon Bestial Magnumut. Alright, he's going to activate the effect of alternative, which is annoying because we lose the Dragite for nothing. But that Dragite put in a lot of work over this duel. It negated quite a few things. I should have negated more things, but now they're activating Melody. They're going to be able to search alternative, whatever they want, actually. Yeah, they could potentially win here. They're going to discard Chaos Max. Yeah, they can definitely potentially win this duel if they search Jet. If they search Jet, they can win, because they attack over this and then attack me directly. That could potentially win, but I guess we'll see. Yep, they're going to search Jet, just as expected, and Chaos Max. But we'll see. They're going to go to battle phase, and they're going to be able to summon a Jet out of this. Yep, they're going to activate Jet. Fortunately, Bestial Magnumut is, depending on where they summon it, really good against Guess we're taking 32 guaranteed. They're going to bounce something. Again, we can summon Bestial Magnamut here, which is probably best. If they bounce... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and activate Bestial Magnamut. I'm going to banish... I'm going to try to banish the Blue Eyes out of the graveyard. I'll banish that. And then I'll summon Bestial Magnamut to block this attack. Then I'll activate the effect and Tiamatron in the end phase. Yeah, this is... this is the part of dueling. I hope he returns the Bestial Magnamut, actually. Never mind, he returned the Gozen. This is the part of dueling Blue Eyes that's really tough, where they just summon like a bunch of monsters that are 3,000 attack. It actually becomes really difficult. Because it's not like we have... You know, it's not like we have cards that can out... We don't have like... We don't have like a Raigeki or something. Like, even if we did, he has Jet anyway, but like we don't have Raigeki. So... like, outing a full field like this can be really tough. And now if he's going to go into something like a Hope Harbinger or something, Cypher is a weird choice here. I guess he can go into... I mean, that's still a weird choice. I mean, what is he going to go into? Cypher Blade and then pop the Phoenix Chain attached to nothing? Like, why would he... Why would he go into this? He can go into... Yeah, both of the cards that rank up over this either pop cards or protect lights. So, what are you really accomplishing by going into this? Yeah, you can go into this protecting light guy. You can go into this to pop. Is this not banned? Oh, it is. I was about to say. Yeah, like I don't really know what the advantage of going into this was. This can steal monsters, but obviously we're not in any position to have our monster stolen. He's going to go into Cypher X, which is what I said, the one that protects. And then your opponent can't target light monsters with card effects. Alright, he's going to go to end phase. He's not even activate that effect, which I think is a little odd. But okay, we're going to go Tiamatron. Yeah, they didn't activate the effect. It's shocking to me. We're going to Necro Valley. I mean, a little too late, man. A little too late. I think that's game. There's nothing we can really do. We'll activate it, but I mean, that doesn't really benefit us. And we'll set Gozen. We'll go to end phase and hope he somehow misplays. But I don't think that's happening. Like I said, that... Our best bet is that he activates a card here or here. Necro Valley is way too late in the game for this card. It doesn't do just about anything right now. And then if he just goes to battle, we lose. Damn, that was a crazy swing. We played, I'd say, fairly well. We unfortunately could not do anything after a little while. He's going to activate this, preventing us from targeting him. I wasn't going to target him anyway. He's going to activate that. Like I said, I'd say we played fairly well. We drew fairly well. I wouldn't say that we did anything wrong. We just kind of... Gozen Match won't stop this because the monster they're summoning is a light monster anyway. So I guess he can activate that. He can put his last Blue Eyes into the extra back into the deck, because then that turns off Jet. But I mean, again, we're just kind of relying on... He activated it here. If he had activated it here, we maybe would have had a chance here. We could have popped this. Maybe Necro Valley. Actually, he can't even resolve this because Necro Valley is on the field. So right now he's like deciding, and he's like very, very. He's really thinking about what he's doing right now. He's like, I'm gonna fuse this and this. I don't think he can actually resolve this, can he? Oh, he fused cards in hand. Is that what he did? Yeah, I guess he fused the cards in hand to make Tyrant. Yeah, I thought he was gonna use the graveyard effects. If he did, he would have lost. And that is unfortunate. Yeah, he didn't summon any more monsters. Yeah, it's unfortunate. We kind of lost that one. All right, another day, another stimulus. So we'll draw a free pack here. I don't think this one's guaranteeing anything. This one's just random shit, but whatever. I mean, like I said, I probably won't pull anything worth using. Maybe. Ancient Gear Golem, Cursed Bride Doll. Honestly, I think this might be one of the more usable cards. Alright, I'm going to be honest with you. This card is actually kind of decent for a Masochist deck. Like, it actually is really not a bad card. It's actually somewhat interesting for level 7s, because we do have Black Rose Moonlight, and we have some other shit. I forgot what we have. Like, Psyframe, the Psyframe dude. This isn't too bad, honestly. This isn't too bad. The rest of this stuff I don't think can really be usable for us, but this is actually kind of interesting. Like I said, it's only a common, so I would have probably pulled it in the master pack eventually, but it's whatever. It's not even like I said, these packs are so irrelevant in the grand scheme of things. Every one of these things are archetypes that are very high rarity, and even if I had completed a lot of these decks, they still really don't make it to the top of the ladder anyway. So even if I had a max power Gen X deck, it's like I said, sometimes I honestly think, other than the Link 1, Gen X is kind of a mess. Okay, we just we lost a coin flip. We've been kind of struggling this episode, and I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon, especially with them opening like this. They've got Imseti, Gold Sarcophagus. They're drawing another card. It's a disaster. But, and they got Kashtira. Kashtira, by the way, for those of you that don't know, is our absolute mortal enemy. They are just like, we lose to Kashtira so much. Like, it's actually kind of sickening. We lose to Kashtira more than we lose to probably any other deck, because they always open amazingly. Like, I've never seen a Kashtira player brick. Never. It's never been documented. Not for us, at least. They, every single time, no matter what, they will open a Kashtira, no bricks, and this time Kashtira plus Imseti plus all this stuff. So, this traitor, this backstabber, I'm going to be in tears. This is terrible. Look at this guy. That's disgusting. I'm incredibly disappointed. I never thought I'd see the day. And now they've got Fenrir out here. Yeah, today's been, I mean, this episode has been rough, because I've technically been dueling like a duel a day, like every day. But this is terrible. Jeez, I don't even know what we can really do here. And he's not going to stop. He's not done yet. Kashtira. This thing's got a monster negate. Now he's going to go into a Rise Heart. Yeah, I have not much I can really do here. It's going to banish, I mean, the cards we would have drawn, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. He didn't draw any of our necessary bricks. I can't even go into my engine. I can't even go into the Photon engine, because he could just negate it with his own Galaxy Eyes Photon. Which sucks for me. And he's going to attach it to something. I don't know what he's going to return and special summon. Great. So he's back out here. Yeah, this one is already looking rough. Like I said, I've never witnessed one of these dudes bricking ever. A Rise Heart. A Rise Heart's one of those cards that's not even really that good against us. The best part about a Rise Heart is the banish. It's not even any of this other stuff. It's the non-targeting remove 3 banish. That's the scary part. Torrential's not bad. This can be destroyed. All these can be destroyed. He's going to use this. This sucks because it actually hurts. Like, this card legitimately actually hurts the preparations. I'm going to summon this. If I activate monster effects, I just put myself in a worse situation, which is actually terrible. Sometimes it's actually better. I mean, honestly, it might just be better just to set everything. But I think it's worth doing, at least Endymion stuff. I mean, I can special summon this. I mean, what would I even go into, right? It's like, none of my monsters are strong enough extra deck wise to get over anything he's got. I forgot to put that dinosaur in again, but it's not the end of the world. But there's nothing I can really summon that would even help me in this situation. Yes, honestly, Torrential's kind of the best thing, but Torrential is good, but this has protection. Man, I guess I activate this, why not? We'll activate if he banishes with Fenrir or whatever, and then he's going to banish a card out of our extra deck, whatever. I mean, it sucks because he can actually banish Magista stuff, which actually really kind of sucks, but he can banish something from our extra deck, and he can banish a monster on the field or card on the field. He banishes that, it falls off, and then, yeah, this is going to go off. I mean, I tried, right? There's nothing I can really... There's nothing I can really do. I mean, this is really kind of a good board. It really was. It was a really, really good board. Yeah, this sucks. We've been getting... I wouldn't say unlucky. We've just been losing. Like, I can't really... These are solid boards. I can't really do much about it. All I can really do is going to banish... him. I never use him anyway. And he's going to banish this stuff, then he's going to attach a card, and then he's going to have a non-targeting banish. He's going to take another one of our zones. I mean, I guess we just set these three and hope he overextends. It's probably our best bet. Going to take all of our zones. Yeah, that's fine. So, yeah, we just set everything and hope he overextends. If he just summons anything, and then we negate this with Fiendish Chain, and then we Torrential, we can win this duel. Or, at the very least, if we don't win, we can... If we don't win, we can at least clear the board, and then do something else later. I mean, the other issue is that he's got these things right here, the Gold Sarcophagus, so all of his monsters just come back anyway. He's going to search one. Yeah, all of his monsters return anyway, so he's going to add the Kashtira Tearlament. All of his monsters return anyway, so even if I do destroy everything, Gold Sarcophagus just brings everything back anyway. Again, there's no point to really negate any of this, because it doesn't really affect the board state. Our best bet is he summons something. That's it. If he summons something, we have a route to victory here. If he does not summon something, we do not have a route to victory. Yeah, I think he's going to change everything to attack mode and just attack us. Oh no, he is summoning up perfect actually. So he's going to summon that. Wonderful. Now this destroys a face-up card, right? Detach one material target, one face-up card your opponent controls. Do I risk it? I think we do risk it. I think we do risk it, because I think my opponent will overextend here. I think we'll go ahead and activate Torrential. Chainlink 1. We'll activate Torrential. And then Chainlink 2 will do some other goofy nonsense in a second here. Chainlink 2 will Fiendish Chain so that we can negate this card's effect so he can't protect itself. So we'll be able to get rid of everything on the board. Now the problem is, the major problem is that our opponent is going to be able to banish number 1 off the preparations, which is mad random. So we did have that was a successful Torrential. Now he's going to be able to use preparations. He's going to be able to do this. He's going to be able to bring back monsters for Gold Sarcophagus. He's going to be able to do a lot, and that is annoying. So now he's going to be able to do this to special summon back again. Again, we just don't have enough. This guy, I don't know how these people do it. They mix like these idiotic archetypes that really don't work together. But some way, somehow, they just manage to like squeeze together this like perfect deck. Which you can make the argument is the same situation our deck is, but our deck is meant to be idiotic. This is just idiotic by choice. You mix a rank 8 deck with a rank 7 deck that really don't have synergies with each other. One of them is obsessed with sending to graveyard. One of them is obsessed with banishing everything that leaves the field. And yet somehow everything squeezes through. Alright, so our opponent's going to attack us. I mean, there's not much I can really do here. Yeah, it's a tough loss. Again, we could have... That was just an incredible board. Alright, so here is what our opponent was playing. Again, I don't know how these people do it. Like, the amount... Like, two archetypes that in theory shouldn't even work together. Here they are. Absolutely cooking us. And, yeah, last episode, I think we didn't lose a single game. This episode, so far, we haven't won a single game. So it's been quite a journey, these 2 episodes. Alright, so our opponent won the coin flip. Like I said, this episode's just been rough today. I don't even know what has really gone wrong, but it's been absolutely horrific. If he's searching malicious, yeah, he's already got Vision Hero Ferris, which means his hand has to be absolutely disgusting. Now, again, here we are in this situation. We went second. We don't really play any hand traps other than Ash. Even if I did have Ash, it wouldn't have mattered because his hand was already really good. Because I don't know what Ash. The thing with heroes is there's nothing to even Ash. I mean, what I mean to say is there's nothing to Ash. I mean, there's so much to Ash that Ash does nothing. Like, Droll has to beat them. It has to be Nibiru. It has to be, like, one of the hand traps that are really unfair that people always talk about. We gotta ban this. Like, it has to be one of those hand traps to even stop them, because Ash does nothing. You could have Ashed this, but then he would have had that. If he didn't have this, it wouldn't have even mattered. Our hand is pretty terrible, honestly. I mean, it's trap cards, so at least that part's good, but we kind of have a lot of preventive stuff, so I don't know how much we'll really be able to do here. Like I said, this episode's been absolutely horrific. It's not even that we're playing like decks that are really that good, because we've beaten every one of these decks in the past. It's just that I don't know what's going on. They've been drawing absolutely amazing hands. Like, they are not bricking at all. Every hand is like a starter plus a hand trap plus like whatever they need. It's been insane. We did have that close game against Blue Eyes, but this has been just awful today. I guess in the meantime, we might as well bring back that segment where I answer questions while my opponent's comboing off, because I imagine we will get comboed off again before the series ends. So if you guys have any questions, put them down below. I don't know that I have any questions. I don't remember them. If we do have any questions, I don't remember them, to be honest with you, because it's been a long time, and it's been at least 5 or 6 episodes since I've answered questions. So if you have any questions for me, like Q&A questions, it doesn't have to be about anything specific, Yu-Gi-Oh related, whatever. Just if you have any random questions to ask me, I can do Q&A during the combos again, because this is horrific. Like I said, today's been one of the roughest days we've ever had dueling. We literally have not opened a single pack, and there's probably at least an hour or something of duel time so far, which is just insane. Like, imagine dueling for an hour, not winning a single duel. This is horrific. This is horrific. It really is. And it's not, and we've lost most of these coin flips, which, we have a deck that needs to win coin flips, but this has been absolutely horrific. Plasma, he's got this Punk coming back at the end phase. One of these cards is that favorite card, probably a Call by the Grave somewhere in this mess. That's pretty good, honestly. That is pretty good. So this guy's coming back in the standby phase. I think this is a set everything pass type of situation. I think we go first things first. I think we Cosmic some random back row. I think that's what we do, because we have to get our hand size to 5. Because I'm honestly going to do a set 5 pass here. So I'm just gonna Cosmic this random one here, and then I'm going to go set 5 pass. So it's a call by, like I said. I'm Psychic. We'll set Eternal. Set this. We'll set this. We'll set this, and then we'll set this, and we'll try to play with the back row here. We do have There Can Only Be One. There Can Be Only One. That's probably the best card that we've got, because it can out this board. But with this guy out, it's going to be tough. This pops cards when it summons that stupid Elemental Hero. It's really kind of frustrating what they've been doing with Yu-Gi-Oh lately, with just like, they have these summoning conditions, and then they're just like, fuck those summoning conditions. Here's a trap card. You can summon this monster that shouldn't be able to be summoned. It requires these things on it, a Wingman Fusion and that, but they just go, nah, fuck that. We're just gonna like print a trap card that you can search for free off of another card, and then that card's gonna it's gonna completely cheat what we wrote on this Yu-Gi-Oh card. Then why even write this stuff on a Yu-Gi-Oh card? You know what I'm saying? It's like. And then this guy popped amazingly. He popped every card that would have maybe beaten this guy. Yeah, I mean we lose this duel. There's nothing I can do. A Fiendish Chain and that is not stopping this board. That sucks. Like I said, we've been getting... It's a combination of bad luck and really, really good opponents. Alright, we just lost the coin flip, and our opponent made us go first. Our hand is quite a hand, so I think we just set... I think we just set the Inari Fire face down, and then we set this, and we set Crackdown, and we set Paleozoic Candida. We just set this stuff and pass, and hope for the best. Like I said, our opponent made us go first, so I imagine they will probably have things that can deal very easily with some back row. But I guess we'll see. I guess we'll have to see. Like I said, I don't know why this guy made me go first. There's not a planet where I'm playing Dark Magician and I'm making my opponent go first. It doesn't exist. Dark Magic Attack. Dark Magic Attack. Let's see if he's able to summon a Dark Magician here. He can summon a Dark Magician, I just realized he can. But I think I can actually evade that by using his Magician's Rod. So when he uses souls, I will trigger the effect of there can be only one, and then I'll lock him into one monster here, and I think that would be good. That's going to suck eventually, but it doesn't suck yet, so that's fine. He's going to search Servant. Like I said, there's not a planet, there's not a world where I'm playing Dark Magician and I'm making my opponent go first. I'm just not doing it. But these people are on another level, so we'll go there can be only one, which will prevent him from summoning that Dark Magician or the Magician's Soul. So regardless, neither of them are going to summon. No matter what he chose, they're not going to summon because he already has a spellcaster. He gets sent to graveyard anyway. Perfect. He can't use it later, thank God. He's going to use Soul Servant. Again, there's not much I could do about that. I can steal his monster, actually, at the end phase, or I can book his monster. Both plays here, booking or stealing his monster, both plays are actually quite reasonable, I think. Booking, stealing, I think both are good. I guess booking's not... What did he do? Oh, he's going to draw one card. Booking or stealing, what did he put on top of his deck? Battle phase. Yeah, I think booking the monster's probably better. I don't... Never mind. He just doesn't attack. Okay, I'm not even going to bother booking or stealing it because I really don't need to. I don't know what's face down. I don't know what's face down. Moonmeer Shield's pretty decent. Can get over Dark Magicians. We flip this. We summon Ranryu. Like I said, what is face down again? I don't even know. Okay, now I know. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. So he can summon Dark Magician now, which I have to be extremely cautious of. I honestly think Suship, believe it or not, is probably actually the best card here. So if I go into Suship, I can actually pop this. Obviously, I want to go into the Monster Negate, but this way I can pop this and I don't have to deal with him bringing back Dark Magician. Or I can pop this. Yeah, so this definitely gets summoned. But like I said, I think Suship might actually be the best idea here. Might be Suship. Incredibly enough. And then I can Moon Mirror Shield onto the Suship. And that actually will not be too bad. The only thing is if he gets two Magician's Souls, we're just absolutely cooked. Oh, damn. Damn, this really sucks. Like I said, this actually kind of sucks. Because I don't really have, like, an answer here. I guess I could just leave the Magician's Rod on the field, too. Yeah, I guess I mean, the problem with leaving the Magician's Rod on the field is he could just crash. Believe it or not, I actually think just leaving this is probably best. I don't have to be the aggressor here. I don't. Yeah, I don't have to be the aggressor. I think... Wait, what is going on here? Oh, never mind. I have to do something. I just realized this is a dragon, which means we can't make the photon guy. This rarely comes up, but it actually came up right now. Wow, okay. Yeah, I guess I have to be the aggressor. I have to go Suship. So I guess we go Suship. And then we get rid of the Eternal Soul. We just go to battle phase here. Yeah, we go to battle phase. And we attack over this, activate the effect. And we will be popping Eternal Soul, which I guess it will trigger to destroy this anyway. But main phase 2. Do we activate? Yeah, just in case he summons a Dark Magician. No, I don't want to do that. I want to only do that if I have to. I'm just going to go to the end phase. Yeah, I'm going to do that only if I have to. No point to do it right now. Even if he does get to a Magician's Souls, yes, we lose our monster. But thankfully, we have Crackdown and Paleozoic Candina to deal with things. So he's going to activate this to get to... Okay, he's definitely going to get to a Dark Magician here. He's going to get to Magician's Souls, activate, summon a Dark Magician. So he's going to at least have that in his repertoire. Like I said, I have no idea why this guy chose to go second. There's just... I don't even understand a situation where I would go second with Dark Magician, especially if you're playing the bricks like Dark Magician Girl. Like, there's not even... There's not a reason. There's just not a reason. I don't know. Now, this really sucks, mostly because I know what he's got in hand. I'm going to go ahead and use Crackdown here. I think because I need to. I'm going to use Crackdown, mostly because I know he's got Dark Magic Attack. So if I keep Dark Magician on the board, I might as well kiss my back row goodbye anyway. So I might as well just take the monster now. Otherwise, like I said, I just don't get anything. So I might as well just take this now. I unfortunately do lose my monster. And that does suck. I don't even know what that could be. And I can't even attack with this Dark Magician. which is pretty terrible. Nefariousness, which I can also special summon if I want to. I guess I will special summon it. Why not? I'll summon Nefariousness out. And I mean, I don't think there's anything worth making here. I think we just go to battle phase with these monsters. I don't even know what this could be here. You gotta hope it's not an Eternal Soul, but it really could be an Eternal Soul. I think we can Moon Mirror Shield onto this, which actually wouldn't be too bad. It wouldn't be too bad at all. He can search another... I think he can search another Magician's Souls. He's got one in Graveyard. Again, we just save the Moon Mirror Shield for later, just in case we need to use it. Let's go to end phase. We do have Paleozoic. Wow, okay. He's going to do this. That I did not expect. Magic Haribo. I just did not expect that. Again, this guy opted for me to go first. Like, what in the world? And he's doing this? Okay. This is another odd situation. I'm going to put Chaining on. He's going to banish this monster, which actually does suck. Because, I mean, it's a good thing, I guess, that I didn't use certain effects. Continue your main phase. No. If I book this during his turn, unfortunately, I think he can flip summon it. Because, if he didn't change his battle position, I think he can flip summon it. So even if I book it on his turn, I think he can flip summon it that turn. Because it didn't get summoned this turn. So even if I do book it, he could still activate. He can still activate. I guess we'll try it regardless. Because I know he's got the dark magic attack anyway. So we might as well just try this with the Paleozoic Gandina. I might as well try it. Because I don't lose anything for trying it. Like I said, I think he can still flip summon it. But regardless, he has dark magic attack. And he's probably got other access to dark magic. Yeah, he can. Like I thought. But like I said, he has dark magic attack. So it's irrelevant. I already knew that. I was just testing some stuff. And now he's going to get the Dark Magician back. And that sucks. Like I said, I have no idea what is going on. Like, today's just been absolutely horrific for us. Like, we didn't even get a Photon Lord off. This guy let us go first. So stupidly. But we just couldn't punish him because we drew an absolute... Like, I wouldn't even say like a terrible hand. We just didn't draw a rank 4 package. If we had gotten to the rank 4 package, I think we could have done something here because then we would have gotten Photon and then some other stuff. But we just drew essentially nothing. Like, we just drew... And what frustrates me is that this guy's playing like all the bricks. It's just he didn't brick. He just... Dark Magician, Karibo, everything, and he's just... It's like we're playing on an episode of the show, but we're not the main character. This is what today's felt like. And now he's going to make Artemis, another traitor. And we've been betrayed like 3 times today. They keep using our monsters against us. Artemis, Photon Lord. It's been terrible. He's going to link 2 into Daybreaker. I don't even know why this is coming out here. Remove 2 spell counters, destroy 1 card. Okay, so you can destroy cards. That's also good. A card could not have been later in the... Like, we could not have had a draw that was more irrelevant and late to the game than Solemn Warning. That really sucks. That was another just horrific... This tough... Today's been just such a bad... Like, I don't even know what to say. It's been like... This is easily one of the worst days we've ever had. It's been absolutely just horrible. Alright. Unfortunately, we lost another coin flip. Today's been just horrific. We started today 1 win away from Platinum 3, and we haven't won a single game. It's been just horrific. He's going to activate this, which means he's playing Legendary Ocean, which means he has Kairu Shin. This deck is very bricky, but we're playing against it, which means he's about to have the most like insane hand ever, knowing our luck. Also, it makes Endymion. This card makes Endymion. Like I said, I told you, they would brick if they were playing against anybody but us. But they have Endymion is now level 3, which means we can't even go into rank 4 plays anymore. Thank God we have the Purple Poison Magician in hand, but I don't even know how much that really helps because he's got Sea Stealth 2, or Sea Stealth onto the field. He's also got Time Tearing Morganite. Usually I wouldn't even imagine playing Time Tearing in this deck, but again, we're playing against the luckiest humans on Earth, so it's gonna work out somehow. Torrential... Again, he's got back row there. That's really good. Yeah, today's been one of the worst days we've ever had. This is the worst day we've ever had. It really is. Like, we can't catch a break. Now he's going to be able to protect all of his back row continuously, which sucks for us. We're going to, I guess, use this effect. Like I said, even if I do try to use purple poison, it will not help. So we'll use this. We'll search. And we'll grab Zorora, but in this situation, Zorora kind of sucks. I guess we pendulum scale this out. And I don't even know what to really do here. I mean, I guess we go for it, right? I guess we try it. We'll try to pop this. We'll try to pop it. That's not bad, actually. I guess that was worth the draw. We'll put Photon Advancer back because he's doing nothing in this situation. This is, if there was ever a duel we had a shot, it'd be this one. But like I said, it's been kind of tough. Even with this, if we try to pop this, he can protect it, but at least we'll get a direct attack. Yeah, we can at least get it. He said you can activate this, banish the Dragon Lord, and then we get a direct attack in. Now that all of his back row is protected. It would have been sick if we drew Cosmic Cyclone. It would have been absolutely disgusting. Now the other annoying thing is he's drawing 2 cards per turn, which also sucks because, I mean, that just also sucks. He's drawing 2 cards per turn, and we're drawing pretty much a bunch of cards we can't use. I don't know why I activated in all of the columns I could have activated in. I don't know why I activated in this one. And then we will set everything down, and we will end phase here. This is the best we've got. Like I said, this is terrible. This is terrible. Today's been one of the roughest days we've ever had. It's just been loss after loss. No one ever bricks but us. It's just been terrible. I swear to you, the decks we're playing against, like, in theory, they're bricky. Like, the other dude was running a Dark Magician Girl. The other guy was playing Blue Eyes. Here comes a Gamma Seal. Like, I already know these things are happening before they even happen. I already know exactly what he's going to summon before he even summons it. He honestly upgraded us. This is stronger than the monster I had. This is better than the monster I had. What was the purpose there? What was the purpose? He helped us. Sea Stealth, he's going to banish something. Okay. I mean, I don't know what that purpose that serves in this situation. That's fine. I don't even know what happens next, why he did that, and I don't know why. That was just baffling. That was a baffling maneuver there. Sucks that I can't solemn warning the return of this monster. Okay, D-Fissure is interesting for sure. I think we've got some plays we can make. We shall see, but we shall definitely see what's going on here. We're going to summon this. Zorora is a tuner. It drops our waters by 1. D-Fissure against this deck doesn't do much unless if I can get rid of the Ocean Dragon Lord somehow, it actually does something. Ice Dragon's Prison. Ice Dragon's Prison. Well, I can Solemn Warning and Ice Dragon's Prison, so at least that's good. And I will do that because otherwise I just lose both monsters and then I can't Synchro Summon, so I definitely want to do that. Now this card, Return to the Field, I don't know if it's technically Special Summoned or Normal Summoned. I don't even know what's going on with this card at this point. I will go ahead and Zorora here. And I will equip one of the cards. I mean, it literally doesn't matter who I equip. I guess we'll leave him for extra attack later because I'm not attacking because Sea Stealth makes this... It basically makes this invincible unless I have some other form of removal. And now we got kind of lucky we drew into like the water package. Otherwise, we really wouldn't be able to play. But at least we've got the water package kind of going right now. If I can out Summon Limit. The world has it out for us today. All my enemies are here. All my enemies are here. Summon Limit. Torrential. The funny thing is I can actually Torrential and then protect my stuff. If I Torrential protect my stuff, I get his stuff off the board and I do some decent damage to him. But then I have no way to out this later, but like, I don't really have any way to out it now. Wait a second. Oof, I just figured some dumb shit out. So, Sea Stealth attack destroys the monster that battles with it, but we can protect it with Goganda. So I think we might be onto something here. I'm going to save the torrential for later, because I might need it later. I don't need to do this now. I think we might be onto something, guys. We might be onto something. We're going to go ahead and... Do we defissure here? I think we defissure. We activate the defissure. I think if we can banish this... The thing is, he is drawing 2 cards per turn, which is scary. We'll go to battle phase. He thinks that we don't know what Sea Stealth does. Trust me. No one knows what Sea Stealth does more than I know what Sea Stealth does. I already knew this. And we're going to activate this, and that does not start a chain, so he can't even react, and boom, look at that. That's why you got to know your rulings, and that got banished. I couldn't have I had no way to out that. I certainly didn't, and now we outed it. So that's gone. He's drawing 2 cards per turn. That's probably the scariest part of this entire situation. And I think we just hit the end phase here. We just hit the end phase. Hope he doesn't draw another useful card, because I think if he doesn't draw another useful card, I think we might have put ourselves in a okay situation here. Pot of Extravagance is beyond a decent card. I mean, you're drawing 2 cards per turn, now you're drawing another 2 cards. Wow, okay. Jellyfish. This jellyfish, okay. I am definitely going to... If I torrential here, he can activate the effect of Sea Stealth. But if I don't torrential here, then he can just... Yeah, I think we have to just torrential here. We must torrential here. We have no choice. We have to torrential here. He can dodge it with Sea Stealth, but that's fine. We can protect with Goganda. I can't allow him to activate this effect to summon a water from hand, because he can have another Kairu Shin. So this is definitely smart to do this. Alright, now we use Decisive Battle of Goganda, activate this effect, and we protect ourselves. That gets banished, actually. That's even better, because now he can't bring it back. He should have chained this, and then he's going to set. How did he even summon that? Oh, he has double normal summon anyway. Oof, I almost fucked myself. We'll draw, and Nari Fire is unsummonable. Actually, it is summonable right now. Match shit is summonable right now, actually. Oh, but we have summon limit. We have to be mindful of the summon limit. I don't even know what this could be. I don't even know what that could be. We have to be very hyper intelligent about this right now. Okay. We switch this to attack. I think that's what we do. We can summon this out. This counts normal and special. Can only summon 2. Oof. I mean, let's think this through. What, do we have any waters engraved? No, we don't. Damn it. I would have gone into Dragite, but I don't need waters engraved. And I can't use waters because this stupid-ass card is annoying. Okay, I think we special this for sure. Now, the problem is... Oh, wait. I can make Diamond Dyer pop this, and I can keep playing like life isn't even... I can either pop this or this. I think we can pop the Legendary Ocean, which will stop level modulating us. And then we can actually start playing the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, we can do that. Or we can make a Time Thief. Or we can make a Dragite Time Thief, and then we can make... A Diamond Dire Wolf seems like a decent card here. If I make Diamond Dire Wolf, I can pop this, and then how much attack do I have on board? 24, 15, and then another 15. I think that's what we do. Oh, but I can't. Oof, but this stupid summon limit. It's like I'm solving a freaking puzzle here. Okay, I think we make a Diamond Dire Wolf. We have to, because we have to get rid of this summon limit no matter what. I think we have to get rid of it. Because then we can't play. So we'll activate this. We'll detach Zorora. Not that it matters, but we'll detach Zorora itself. Summon limit. Pop both. And now we can summon this out. Start really playing the game. Equip. To itself. To this. 25, 48. So if this attack goes through, fine. We should win, depending on what this is. Max C. Okay, that's good. By the way, he's playing Max C and Time Tearing Morganite, which is... What the fuck? Not this. I did not want to see that. Now you can search for... Man. Damn it. I tried to wrap it up, but I couldn't. I couldn't wrap it up. Kairyu-Shin gets banished, thank God. Okay, we can attack. Oh my God, okay. Main phase 2, and it's not worth drawing anything. We could special summon. What can we even special summon here? Pretty much nothing. And we're just going to hit the end phase. And I really couldn't do more than that because D-Fissure is in play. I really couldn't do much more than that. I just realized, yeah, D-Fissure's in play, so I really can't do much else. We just got to hope he didn't draw anything. This is a good card. This is a really good card. Doomcrack, and he can return like a monster, something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, he can negate the attack. He's going to attack over that. It's annoying. Alright, he's going to hopefully end phase here. He's going to set a card. I really need to draw a monster here. I mean, a decent spell trap card wouldn't be too bad either, but a monster would be ideal. Lost Wind is okay. Lost Wind could win us a game randomly. I think we just go to battle. He can negate an attack here. So we'll attack with this. He can negate this attack by returning itself to the hand. Yeah, here we go. He'll return it to the hand, negate the attack. And then I think we just main phase 2. Lost Wind's pretty good, but it really will depend on things. We can maybe catch him off guard with some random attack, but this Sea Stealth is still active. This has, like, been terrible. I feel like I'm just getting tormented today. He's going to activate this. Again, it's like he thinks that Dimension Fissure isn't even here. So he's going to send, I imagine, another copy of Ice Barrier. But again, Ice Barrier will just send a monster into the banish, which, I mean, if you want to banish more Kairyu-Shins, that's fine with me. He's already banished 2. He's got 1 left in deck. And that's like his best card by far. Ice Barrier, okay. I hope he activates it, completely forgetting what's going on here. If he I am fine with this. Please go ahead. Another Ice Barrier would be perfect. Please send another Kairyu-Shin. Seal the deal. It's like not only did I ignore this a little bit, but now he's ignoring. He's going to send the Mega Fortress Whale, so now he's banished that. He's banished all 3. Mega Fortress Whale is a dangerous card. He's going to summon this. It is a normal. Why didn't I switch this to defense, by the way? Why didn't I do that? It's 3,200 defense. Why didn't I do that? I had every right to. Why didn't I switch that to defense? Yeah, there's not much I can do there. Yeah, I just left it like an idiot. I just left it there. Losing puts you in an even worse situation sometimes because now you're not even thinking straight because stupid stuff's happening and you just keep losing. Like worse and worse and worse stuff's happening, and I need to draw a monster here because if I draw a monster, I have the potential to maybe win. Fiendish Chain. That's insane. At a time like this. Alright, battle phase. And I can't even afford to like pop this and draw a card because then I lose my 1,000 attack boost. And he's going to go Ice Barrier. Phenomenal. And then that's damage step, so my monster's definitely getting destroyed. Now I take another 16. Man, that sucks. Okay. I guess we just set this and pass. That's our best bet. Like I said, he has 1 Kairyu-Shin left in deck. We have Fiendish Chain, and also, even if I do activate Fiendish Chain, he could just Doom Kraken. Yeah, I definitely should have set the Gamma Seal in defense mode. Like, I should have changed it to defense. This sucks. Now he's got this fish, the jellyfish. Yeah, I think that's game. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered because he could have searched anyway. He's going to search another jellyfish. That's mad random. It's not going to matter in the long run. And he's not special summoning anything, so I can't even, like, Lost Wind at all. I think it's game no matter what. It's 3,200 damage no matter what I do. Like I said, it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I think I just lost no matter what here. Because even if I stop 1 attack, he has more attacks, and he's got Sea Stealth to dodge. So even if I activate this and negate this, it doesn't matter because he's still got this. He can banish it and dodge it, and then he's got another attack. Yeah, like I said, he could have dodged it no matter what. It didn't really matter because no matter what I do, he could have just searched for a he could have just searched for a Kairushin and just attacked over the Gamma Seal, so it didn't matter if I switched it, but it's still, like I said, today's been horrific. Like, it's been duel after duel after duel of just absolute terror today. Yeah, this is what I've been going through today. It's just been, I don't think we've ever had a situation this bad. I mean, we've had duels that are 11 turns, 10 turns, we've gotten 12 turns, and it's just been all losses. We were one win away from platinum. Okay, so turns out this guy has 2 Kairushins, so technically if I switch that Gamma Seal to defense, there's a solid chance I could have been in this game, but regardless, the one of summon limit kind of screwed everything. And then I don't understand how these people do not brick. It just, to me, it's shocking. It's a one-time Tearing Morganite, 2 C stealth. I would never play 2 C. You got to play 3. It's like one of the best cards in the deck. I don't even know what to say anymore. All right, we just lost yet another coin flip. If there was ever a day where I felt like quitting, it's today. This is insane. No one ever bricks. Like, unexpected die, doesn't draw the loci. I guarantee you he didn't open the sewing. He's playing this deck. He opens Lone Fire Blossom. I'm in Platinum 5, so I'm just going to quit. Because this has been just, I don't even know what to say anymore. It's been today's been terrible. I'm probably on an 8-game losing streak. I can't catch a break. I lose every coin flip. Okay, believe it or not, we lost yet another coin flip. You know what? I'm actually kind of glad. I'm kind of happy with it, because I'd rather get the losses out of the way at the beginning of the month. This is Centurion. They have a 1-card combo. They're going to place this into the back row, and they're going to go full combo here. If I had gone first, there's a solid shot. I probably would have won this duel if I just had Barrier, Dimension Fissure, Moon Mirror. I probably would have won this, plus Solemn Warning. But this is going first hand, and we lost a coin flip, so there's not much I can do. So now I just have to sit through this. To be honest with you, I'm in Platinum 5. I literally cannot D-rank. I'm not even going to sit through this anymore. This is just, I don't care. I'm going to just run up the numbers. If we lose, we lose. We cannot sink any lower than we are right now. Okay, we lost yet another coin flip, so we'll see how this goes. Our hand is okay. It loses to Maxi, but I guess we'll see what our opponent's playing. They're playing a 6-card extra deck. This is the first duel that maybe is playable. We'll see. They've got the Phantom Knights, Tin Goldfish. I mean, it doesn't look too bad so far. It almost looks like the deck we're playing. I think this is the FTK. Okay, they're going to set another card. They are playing the FTK. I believe they're playing the FTK, but I guess we'll find out momentarily. Yep, I think we're getting FTK'd. We did not draw a hand trap. And we do have hand traps that beat the FTK, actually. We have multiple. We can do the untap GG companion thing. We have Bestial Magnum that beats this right here. That beats it. Actually, we have Forbidden Chalice, which also beats it. So I think we might be fine. You know what? We might actually be fine. We have Forbidden Chalice beats it. We have Bestial Magnum, which beats this. And Bestial Magnum, Forbidden Chalice, Iron Dragon Tiamaton beats this, and Ash Blossom, I guess, would beat this. Yeah, we have a few cards that actually beat this little situation. It's incredible. I might just, like, scrap the whole episode. This is insane. This has been terrible. I might just name the episode, "Don't watch this." This has been horrible. This has been terrible. Maybe one of our worst episodes ever. Let's put chaining on, because I know we're going to have to do something funny here. Barrier Statue, which I can't do much with, because I didn't draw like Moon Mirror Shield. Tribute 1 monster. Yeah, this guy doesn't have... Can this be targeted? Yeah, we'll see. Okay, that's fine. And then he's going to chain this, I imagine. Yep. And this I'm going to negate. Now, does this have a random, this monster can't be targeted clause on it? I don't think it does, so we'll Forbidden Chalice here. And we'll Forbidden Chalice on this monster. And now our opponent's game plan is essentially dead. They have nothing left to do. This is going to be negated. Nothing's going to be summoned. And, yeah, they're just going to gain 13,000 life points. And we're going to have to deal with it. I know they don't have a max C, and I know this is basically all they've got, so we're going to have to live with it. We'll summon out Run Ryu. Why not? Because we can do a little barrier statue play later on. And we'll go for the Galaxy. Hold on a second. Let me read this guy. When my monster declares an attack, he can change the attacking monster to 0. Well, one thing that was interesting about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is when a monster with 0 attack battles another monster with 0 attack, nobody dies. So, it doesn't matter. I'll let him waste it. And his monster's negated. So why am I even calculating that? Sometimes I shock myself. Yeah, it literally doesn't matter. We'll search this to hand. Next turn, this will go back to, this is 3,000, so he won't be able to get over me. I can summon this for free, but why? So I won't. I'm going to go to battle phase. Like I said, 2 monsters that are 0 attack can't destroy each other, but regardless, he's negated, so it doesn't matter. So we're just going to do 2,000 damage here. And we need to do a lot of damage, being that he has 21,000 damage, 21,000 life points. But I don't know how many Numeron dragons he's got in the extra deck, so I guess we'll find out. He's got 2 cards left in the extra deck. One of them is that strings guy. If I can out this, then he definitely has no more monsters in the extra deck that matter. What's crazy is if we hadn't drawn Forbidden Chalice, we would have just lost, and we would have just added to this absolutely horrific losing streak. Coin flip losing streak in general. We've had games that are 10, 12 turns. We still lose. It's been torment. Okay, finally the losing streak is over. I'm gonna time to go pull nothing because we don't deserve it. 2 legacy tickets. All right, hopefully we turn the corner here, because this has been one of the worst episodes in terms of wins ever. And like I said, sometimes you go on a losing streak and you start making even dumber plays because you're just, you don't feel great about it. Bead Trooper card, can't use that. That's a Mermill card, I can't use that. I maybe can use that 2 monsters with different names. Alright, I don't think I can really use that, but I can, that's whatever. Number Wave. Okay, so we can search this, but I don't think it's actually worth searching. And then these just open themselves. Megalo Smasher, cool. Another copy of Reficule, cool. This card's actually pretty decent. One of the better normals in the game. Like, not normals, but like normal rarity. This overall is a good deck to, like, it's pretty low rarity. The pulls are fine. Okay, we just lost. Yeah, then another coin flip. I think it might be a record. I actually think it might be a record. I don't think anyone's lost this many coin flips ever in the history of time, because this has been insane. This has been, like, insane even for us. This is, like, to lose this many coin flips. Man, this has been crazy. Okay, I think we just summon Barrier Statue. We'll see what they have. I don't know what they have, but we'll see. We'll attack into it. It is a Bujin card. Wow, interesting. We're playing against I'm a Fool. You're playing Bujin, so you might be onto something, man. We'll just set everything in pass, and we'll hope he doesn't have a Harpy's Feather Duster. Again, you can't play around a 1-of. You just can't. It's stupid to play around a 1-of, but somehow they end up having it. It's going to summon Bujin monster that we have. If he activates an effect, we have Fiendish Chain. If he attacks, we have Fiendish Chain. It's going to activate Infernoble. Okay. Okay, so you can attack twice. Okay, fair enough. And then he destroys. That's fine. He's going to go to battle phase. I'm just going to flip the Fiendish Chain. And now his Durandal is going to do absolutely nothing. Or not Durandal, whatever that is. Whatever that word says. So now he can't attack. His card will never be destroyed. Good for him. Good for him. So hopefully we draw either a monster or a Moon Mirror Shield. That's what we need to see right now. It's a Fiendish Chain. It's a Fiendish Chain. Okay. I guess we just set the Fiendish Chain and pass. I mean, okay. Fair enough. Sometimes we have games where we don't draw monsters. Sometimes we have games where we don't draw spell trap cards. It's just, it happens. Nothing you can really do about it. You just got to live with it. Target one spell trap card your controls, destroy it. If only we... Good thing we drew a second one. Now, the problem is he has another normal summon. And there it is. Honestly, I actually think Torrential, this is going to sound insane, but I actually think Torrential is probably the best play. We're losing our barrier statue no matter what. We might as well take 2 monsters with it. We are, no matter what, we're losing the barrier statue. So we might as well take somebody with us because it's... He's going to go to battle phase anyway. Let's see, evenly matched? No, okay. Sigh of relief. Melfi's. What in the world are we playing against? Please summon in a column. Nope, he's not doing that. At least we have Lost Wind. Lost Wind can be usable. He's ending his turn. During your end phase. Okay, that's whatever. Okay. I mean, against this weirdo's deck, it's not even going to help. I guess we set this just in case. Just in case he's got more weird stuff. I don't know what he would have. He has Boojins, Spellcasters, Familiar Possessed. He could be playing a Masochist deck. I don't know what he's playing. I don't know what he's playing. I don't even know what's going on right now. Lord Poison. Lord Poison. If this is destroyed, target a plant. Special it. Okay. I could activate Gozen, but I'm not even trying to play her under Gozen right now. He's going to summon this. I think that's fine. I want him to make some kind of a link play or something. And then I can just deal with the monster that he summons with either Lost Wind or Fiendish Chain. I think that's our best bet. I'm going to go to the battle phase. I am like... I halfway think this guy's a bot, and I halfway think this guy... I'll take the 15 damage. I halfway think he's a bot that's playing random cards, and I halfway think he's a Masochist, and then they could just be, as his name says, a fool, but I don't know, and I'll never know. Alright, he's going to make a rank 4. Excellent. What in the world is that? Okay. Detach one material. Okay, he can place himself in the pendulum zone if he's destroyed. Detach a material. Place this card in pendulum zone, add a pendulum monster. Okay, and then he can... Okay, so there's a bunch of, like, 7 irrelevant effects. That's fine. None of those effects are scary in any way. I've never seen this card, by the way. That is, like, another Melfi card. That's fine. Like, he hasn't even forced me to activate any of my floodgates yet. The second he makes a move of any kind, I activate a floodgate, but he hasn't even, like, given me a reason to yet. Alright, that is phenomenal. Okay, great. Great. Alright, let's start picking apart this guy's board. Let's start doing that. So first things first, we summon Kashtira Ogre. I think that's first, right? We Kashtira Ogre first. That's without a doubt. Finally, we're drawing something. Things are going well. I think next we activate nothing. Yeah, let's be smart about this. We activate Tiamaton. We activate Tiamaton next. Don't chain anything. Destroy this. It'll go into the pendulum zone when it's destroyed. But, I mean, that's like the least of our worries. That's whatever. So that's gone. This will go in his pendulum zone. And that's fine. I could, if I want to... I guess, yeah, we do use Kashtira over here. And we pick what he's going to draw, essentially, here. Boojin, Buzzsaw Shark, Inari Fire. I think we know what our opponent's playing. I think he's a lot more like us than he knows. Well, sorry, man. I'm pretty sure he's playing a Masochist deck. If he is, and for some reason you watch me, I'm sorry. I'm in hell right now. I'm just glad I'm getting wins against anybody right now. I feel like I'm washed up. This is terrible. Okay, this is what our opponent's playing. They're playing what I can only imagine to be a Masochist deck. If it's not, if you happen to watch me, you know, let me know in the comment section down below. But if you are, and you are a Masochist, it's a fairly interesting deck. He's got multiple Inari, which, by the way, I've wanted to pull more Inaris and these guys. I haven't. And I want to pull more of these because they're extremely good. Because, as this guy understands, his deck in a lot of ways is very similar to mine. It's very similar to mine. A lot of similar cards, but he's more into the plants. More into the plant. Again, this challenge is kind of interesting because, like, a lot of us share low rarity cards, but at the same time, it really depends like which direction you go with some of this stuff, because some people just pull more of certain things and it becomes better in their deck. This guy obviously pulled, what is his most interesting card? I'd say Mega Morph is pretty interesting, but also so is Kashtira or Rise Heart. It's pretty interesting. I don't know how far along he is on his journey, but I'm sure you're having fun, man. Alright, let's open another pack. Today I feel like a real masochist. I actually do. This today's been, and I only opened one because Platinum 5. Platinum 4 and above, we'll open 2 packs, but Platinum 5, pointless. Core of Chaos, cool. We've pulled a lot of cards that require this, so maybe one day we really will change to the Chaos deck. Valiance card. Red Eye's Insight is a cool card, but I don't know what I can really do with this. I mean, you send a Red Eyes, and then you search a Red Eye Spell Trap card. I don't think we have Red Eyes Fusion. We have Red Eyes Transmigration. I don't know if I have Lord of the Red. But it doesn't matter because all of these things require a variety of synergies anyway. Dragoon is still banned for no reason whatsoever in Master Duel. There's so many like better cards. This train is pretty good for our like Earth deck. Alright, he just, if an Earth machine is normal summon, yeah, you just summon it for free. But its attack and defense is halved, which means he's 1400. Alien Brain, Stargazer for our Pendulum pile, and Dogmatica Ritual Spell. A lot of random shit today. A lot of random shit. Core of Chaos is cool, though. Like I said, maybe one day we will be playing the Chaos deck. Maybe we'll be playing the Train deck. I don't know. We'll see. I wish Goza Match was at more than 1, so this Train deck would be better, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, we just lost another coin flip. This is, like, completely unprecedented. I don't think I've ever lost this many coin flips in my life. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know what I did. This has been insane. This is the most coin flips I've ever lost in my life simultaneously. I've never lost this. Like, I don't even remember what it looks like to win a coin flip anymore. We've lost every coin flip today. It's actually been very, very weird. You set 2 cards. That could mean I bricked. That could mean I'm playing Labyrinth. So we'll see how that goes. If I can, I'll make a Dragite right now. Again, it's Dragite or draw. I think Dragite's the move here. So we'll summon Zorora, and we'll do some stuff. I don't know. Again, I am playing into back row, which can seem dumb, and I can, you know, we know why that would seem dumb. But because I'm playing into back row, I'm going to make a Dragite. I don't know what he's got back here. Could be Imperms, could be Call Buys. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, but we'll see. Could be Labyrinth stuff, and it's just like, oh, here's Welcome Labyrinth. Here's Big Welcome Labyrinth. We'll activate this. We'll summon out Endymion. We'll summon out Endymion for sure. Imperm. Oof. You don't want to see that. You definitely don't want to see that. Okay. Yeah, you definitely don't want to see that. We'll activate this. And we'll search some stuff out. That's fine. Let's search this. Search this. That tells me that he's probably just playing a meta deck. That's honestly, I think he's just playing a meta deck. I don't even know why I'm activating this right now. There's no reason. I'm going to go to battle phase first anyway, so why I'm activating. I guess he can max C. If he's smart, he'll max C right now, but if he's not smart, he won't max C right now. I guess we'll see. We have Crackdown, Torrential, Droplets. Not too bad. I guess we should go to battle. I have no idea why I even activated that. That was just pointless. And then we'll just attack directly. Again, we have stuff for next turn. The issue is that we don't have... we just set everything intelligently. If this is an Imperm, where can I set this stuff? Nowhere. I mean, it's... nowhere. What am I probably going to use? I'm probably going to use a Crackdown for sure. Torrential, I'm probably going to use, but I'm a little more skeptical of that. And then we'll just set this stuff here. Whatever. We'll just set it like this. And we'll see. We'll see what he's got. I'm leaning towards he's playing a meta deck and not a Labyrinth deck that bricked. I think he's playing a meta deck that bricked. Not a Labyrinth deck that bricked. He's probably playing a meta deck of some kind. Or not, even if it's not a meta deck, it's like some sort of constructed deck. Exactly. 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 To be fair, though, this is the first person that we've played against that actually bricked, which is nice to see. He's going to destroy Kieran, and I'll never see Kieran again, at least not in this situation, because it's going to get banished, thank God. So Kieran gets banished, it gets destroyed, that's fine. On board here, we've got Forbidden Droplets, which is half decent. Can negate the level 1 that summons onto the board, and if we pop it or destroy it, that's good. So if he's going to search this little bird, which I can negate. He's going to special summon it. This I'm going to 100% negate. I'm going to Forbidden Droplets. I can't afford him to do that. I'm going to send this to the graveyard because I can't. I don't think it's worth the search. I think we just send this to graveyard, and we just negate his one monster here. I think that's probably the best thing for us to do. It's just smart. It's just smart. So we're going to Forbidden Droplets his monster here. I can't let him search. He still has a normal summon. We'll see what it is, but I think that's probably the best thing to do. And then I've Crackdown for his normal summon. Most of his other cards don't activate on summon. I mean, some of them do, but most of them don't, so we'll see. So we do that, and then during the end phase, destroy this. No, during the next standby phase, he can return it, but it's going to be destroyed and banished, so that'll never happen. So not bad, not bad, not bad at all. And then this is still a mystery card. I don't know what it is. Probably an Imperm, like I said. Imperm or Call Vibe is probably what I'm leaning towards. And he's going to scoop. Okay, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. We have been losing coin flips, and we're winning despite losing coin flips, which is kind of nice. Because this has been tough. Like, you guys have watched this. This has been one of the toughest roads we ever had. All right, here we go. I'm glad we're getting some wins here at the end, because it's been quite unbelievable. It's been quite unbelievable. We'll go in here, see what this is. Harpy Lady 3, Light of Judgment. What does this even do? Another Shathana. That's cool. Sanctuary in the Sky. I can't really do anything with that. Symphonic. Jack Jaguar. I think that's our playset. We've got a Sun Avalon card. Requires 2 plants. Generic, but I don't think I can really use that in any way. Whiptail. I don't have any Zodiacs, but that's cool. If we had Zodiacs, we can boost them by 1200. Shathana is a cool draw. It's a pull, not a draw. Pull. And let's see what this is. We've got Primitive Butterfly, which is a good card, but it's a free special summon. But for us, it doesn't do anything. It's a level 5. It's a free insect special summon. If we control no monsters, and then you can increase insects, all insects by 1. I mean, I guess we can summon this, increase its level by 1. I mean, it is a free level 5 special summon, but the level 5 pool is so much worse than the level 3 pool, like the level 4 pool. I just don't really, like, it's a good card. I have no use for it. It's just a really decent card. What am I going to do with it? All right, let's open up these legacy tickets. To say that today was torture would be an understatement. Today's been absolutely horrific. Hopefully there's something in these legacy tickets that will be nice as a reward. I can't use either of those. Arsenal Summoner and a random Gem Knight brick that is a brick in Gem Knight, so you know it's a brick for any other deck. Duke Archfiend, I think. 3 level 4s. Detaching material. Target 1 monster opponent changes battle position. Not even... It changes battle position. It doesn't even, like, book. It just changes it. It's like, oh, you're in attack mode? I didn't think so. Not really. Not really for us. And then, let's see what this is. We've got Card of the Soul. That is incredibly specific. That is the most specific card I've ever read in my entire life. You add a card that is the sum attack and defense equal to your life points. So in theory, at the beginning of the game, I can search maybe an Obelisk. Obelisk has 4,000 attack, 4,000 defense. If we ever pull Obelisk, I can search Obelisk. Okay, I can't. That's like, when they make cards like that, it's just like, I don't even know what they're thinking. Let's make something extremely specific no one will ever use. This, when it destroys the opponent's battle, place a spell counter, gains 200 for every spell counter. It's actually not terrible. Like, it's not terrible because it can beef itself up and it's a spellcaster, but I think we've pulled so many better spellcasters, like the Fairy Tale stuff, that at this point, we're not even playing decent spellcasters, so I'm definitely not playing that. Engraving Mist. I guess I gotta read these. Opponent's hands limit becomes 5. Useless. Select 1 monster. You control, destroy it. Gain life points equal to its attack. That's the card that they use in the FTK. But I don't have enough stuff for the FTK. I need a Dragonair. I need all that other stuff. I can't do any of that. This could be good. It's a Raid Raptor card. Inflict 600. Special summon 2 Raid Raptors for your hand. Yeah, this is not going to be good. Okay, so that's not going to work. That's not going to work at all. We are pulling like shiny cards, but just not useful ones. Twin-headed wolf, what does it attack twice or something? No, it doesn't. Silver's Cry, our second copy. I can't use that, but okay. Yeah, I have no way to really use it. It's like Monster Reborn for monster. Oh, Ring of Destruction. I have this already? Time out. I have this? Oh, wait. This is my first copy. I just realized, my mind just finally, everything connected. So, this card we actually technically do not have. This is our first copy of it. This comes, I believe, in one of the starter decks. So, this is actually a legitimate pull. This is like a real pull. This is one of the better cards that we pulled all episode. This is also not bad. Foolish Return. It's basically like, I don't want to call it like a Call by the Grave. It's more like a Bestial Magnamut. But it doesn't banish. It targets a monster in our opponent's it targets a card in our opponent's graveyard and shuffles it into the deck. So as an interruption, this could be kind of a cool card. It's like a bad Call by the Grave. It's not horrific though. Like these two cards are both like kind of decent. Like overall, with how the episode's been going, it's not even that bad. Okay, let's see. Headless Knight, Molten Destruction for our fire deck that we might one day play. What is that in the air? Oh, just pieces of lava. I guess it's magma, really, not lava, but okay, that's not terrible. 500 attack to all fire monsters. There's another card that I've been trying to pull forever, the Clockwork Knight. I've been trying to pull that forever, and I just can't. Clockwork Knight would be so much better because it beefs us up by 500 and it drops our opponent by 500, which basically means that our opponent can't get over a barrier statue with a normal summon that is like 1900 or lower. Like they just cannot get over barrier statue. That would be really helpful because then we can put a lot of stuff to get the barrier statue back into the deck, and we can just essentially build a deck 100% around barrier statue. But okay, this is what we pulled today. Believe it or not, the legacy tickets are actually better than the stuff that we pulled in the regular thing, and then we've been suffering all day. This brings back any normal dragon, so even like level 4s and stuff. That could be actually usable in certain situations. But overall, I guess these end pulls, so these are some of the best legacy ticket pulls we've ever had. I'm probably going to be playing Ring of Destruction. I felt like I was in a Ring of Destruction today. It's been hell today. La, 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 la.